It was the day my left leg staged a walkout. Classic MS. I was just after a snack. Then suddenly, my leg went numb and I did a wild hop drag across the kitchen. It wasn't pretty, but you have to laugh. That's MS. Unpredictable, sometimes funny, always a surprise. But you know what? That day taught me something. Even when MS throws a curveball, I can still find a way to laugh. I mean, who else can say they've invented a new kitchen dance move? Sometimes you just have to embrace the chaos and keep moving. Literally. And hey, if you've ever had a moment where your body just didn't cooperate, you're not alone. We all have those days. The trick is to keep your sense of humor and remember, tomorrow's a new adventure. Hey, quick pause before we roll on. If you're nodding along or maybe even chuckling at my kitchen acrobatics, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want more real stories, helpful info, and just a little bit of hope mixed in, don't forget to subscribe. This channel's all about sharing the ups, the downs, and everything in between. So, join the crew, and let's keep navigating MS together. So what do you do when your leg's on strike for more than a minute? That's where the National MS Society comes in. They're not just a support group. They're a lifeline, connecting people, funding research, and fighting for better care. They also help people get the supplies they need, like cooling vests for hot days, mobility scooters, and other essential equipment that make daily life easier. Their mission? A world free of MS. But until then, they're here every day, making life better for people like me. They get it, because many of them live it too. They offer real answers, real hope, and a real community. When I needed help, they were the first to explain what was happening and connect me with others who understood. Don't just take my word for it. These are real experiences, real people finding strength and resilience. Listen to the stories. They echo the challenges, the triumphs, and the unwavering spirit of the MS community. These are voices from the trenches sharing their battles and victories. Brenda found her people at a support group, a place where she could openly share her experiences without judgment. It became her safe haven, after arguing with a self-checkout machine about her cane. It was a frustrating moment, but it led her to a community that understood those daily struggles. Mark, a musician, thought he'd have to give up guitar, his passion, his creative outlet. The diagnosis felt like it was stealing his joy. The MS Society connected him with an occupational therapist who helped him adapt his technique and equipment, and now he's still rocking out, proving that MS doesn't have to silence your dreams. Maria showed up nervous to her first MS walk, unsure of what to expect and feeling vulnerable. But seeing a guy in a Captain America costume with shield crutches made her laugh and feel at home. It broke the ice and reminded her that humor and community can be powerful medicine. These stories are the heart of the society. They represent the real-life impact of connection and support. It's about more than research. Although research is critical to finding a cure, it's about connection, forging bonds with others who understand, support, and celebrating what you do. It's about recognizing the strength and resilience within each individual. Every story is proof that you're not alone in this. There's a whole community ready to embrace you. The MS Society turns a scary diagnosis into a shared journey, a path walked together with understanding and compassion. It's about finding your fellow flamingo dancers, those who embrace life with joy and resilience, even in the face of challenges. And that changes everything. It transforms fear into hope, isolation into community, and despair into determination. If there's one program that truly blows me away with its impact and dedication, it's Bike MS. It's an event that stands for something bigger, something truly meaningful. It's not just a ride, it's a movement, a powerful wave of people coming together for a common cause. Thousands of people united by a single purpose. All kinds of bikes, from sleek road bikes to sturdy mountain bikes, even tandems built for teamwork, all riding to end MS. Every pedal stroke, every mile covered, brings us closer to a world without multiple sclerosis. Tom, an athlete in peak physical condition, thought his days of pushing limits were over after his diagnosis. He felt like his athletic journey had come to an abrupt and disheartening end. Then a friend signed them up for Bike MS, a gesture that would change everything, on a tandem bike, a symbol of partnership and shared effort. Tom wanted to quit. The challenge felt too great, the road too long, But seeing others riding for loved ones, their determination shining through, inspired him to keep going. He realized he wasn't alone in this fight. Crossing that finish line, a moment of triumph and relief, he felt powerful again. He had overcome adversity and rediscovered his inner strength. Now, Tom leads his own team, inspiring others to join the cause, raising thousands for research every year. Fueling the search for a cure and providing hope for those affected by MS. Bike MS is about more than miles. It's about the journey, the camaraderie. It's about hope, community, and unwavering support for one another, and rediscovering your strength. It's about proving to yourself that you're capable of more than you ever imagined. Sometimes all it takes is one event, one spark, or one friend who believes in you even when you doubt yourself, to reignite your spirit, to remind you of the fire within. That's the magic of this community, a bond forged through shared purpose and mutual encouragement. And it's why we keep riding. We ride for a cure, we ride for each other, and we ride for a better future. The National MS Society isn't slowing down. They're funding cutting-edge research like repairing the myelin sheath, the nerve-coding MS attacks. They're also focused on wellness diet, exercise, mental health, and managing symptoms like fatigue and cog fog. It's about living your best life now while working toward a cure. Advocacy is huge too. They're fighting for affordable meds, disability rights, and better health care. Every breakthrough, every new program, every law changed. It all adds up to real hope. The future isn't just a dream, it's being built right now, and that's something to get excited about. So, what's the real takeaway? The MS community is tough, funny, and resilient. We find light in the darkest moments, laugh at the absurd, and lift each other up. The National MS Society is the glue that holds us together, reminding us that MS is just one part of our story. We're rewriting what it means to live with a chronic illness, one joke, one story, 1 mile at a time. Our strength is in our connection. Now I want to hear from you. Share your story in the comments. And if you need support, check out the National MS Society. There's a whole world of hope waiting for you.